the services. Seek wise legal counsel about doing the services if you have any concerns. Please do not ever give up on fighting for your children. Continue to keep God first. Let him direct you. Let him lead you. Listen to him. Cut out all the noise. Get to yourself. Pray. Whatever it takes to get you meditate in that quiet place. So that's needed. When there's so much noise going on in the world, get to your quiet self and your quiet place and talk to God about what you're going through, because he hears and he cares. And I cannot emphasize that enough. He did it for me, and I know he will do it for you. There's anything within your power you can do to help your kids, whether it's doing your services, if it's a family that's, you're trying to help your family member get their kid back. If there's anything you can do to keep them out of child protective services as far as placing them with foster families, I hope this story spoke volume to you today. That little boy is no longer here because his mom wouldn't do the services. And she did everything else but one. But that one is all it took for him to be placed with another family that ended up taking his life. That's how important it is. It takes a village to raise a child, okay? It is important for you to do what they were asked you to do. It's important to have wise legal counsel and an attorney by your side to direct you on how to do it if you have one. And if you don't have one, I pray you're able to get one. And if you're a family member and you have a family member that's going through it, please do whatever you can. Let that child move in with you if you can. If that family would allow that child, she was like, I got so many kids of my own, I can't handle the child, and she sent the child back. And that case was almost over. If she would have waited just a little bit longer, that child would have been back home. But she wouldn't. She gave the child back to CPS. And then CPS placed it in another family. And it wasn't a family that the CASA worker recommended. It was something that the CASA worker supervisor who lacked integrity, who was using her weight and power around, placed the child in a place that wasn't safe for the child. And unfortunately, due to that, the baby was killed by that family. So this is very serious. So if there's anything you can do to keep that family with you until that case is over, to keep them out of foster care, please do so. My God, that child's life is at stake because of it. So anything you can do to help, I pray that you will do that within your power. Okay. So that's all I have for you today. I pray something I've said will be helpful in some kind of way. It would encourage you, inspire you to never give up. Don't put a period where there should be a comma. God is not through with your story. God is not through with what you're dealing with CPS. I went through some of the toughest nights, and I promise you God brought me out. I promise you he did. That's the only reason why I'm here in front of you today, telling you to don't ever stop fighting for your kids or your family kids. They're worth the fight. Okay, it might be uncomfortable through the process. It might cost you something. You might lose some sleep. It might put some more responsibilities on you, but it's worth it to bring your children out of that vicious, corrupt system, dark, broken system. Okay, parents, do your services, please, whatever that like I just said. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but do your part. Do the work. Okay, whatever that looks like. So again, God bless you. I hope you have an enjoyable upcoming happy, let's say Thanksgiving. Lord, it's time to eat. I'm greedy. I'm sorry, my foodie. Happy Valentine's Day. I just want to encourage you and just to tell you that, God got it. I don't care what it looks like, what it feels like. Just know God is still in control. Okay? He is. Don't never stop fighting for your kids. Always, and I mean always, keep God first. I am your host, Latrika Jones. Like, share, subscribe to this channel, Beautifully Bruised and CPS Show. You have a blessed day. Until next time.